And welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes with the cutest parrot on our nose.
It's literally, I think it's macaw, technically.
Yeah, I still kind of casually think about the macaw that I got kisses from.
Yeah, right?
In the flower world.
I was thinking about, I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but I was thinking about birds recently. And I was like thinking that...
Love the concept of them.
Love the concept of them.
I'm not super into their actual existence.
It's because there's a nest at my work of like just standard birds. I don't know exactly what they're called. Probably some sort of like tit or something. I don't know.
Tits are my favorite. But like, go ahead.
But yeah, they have like a nest, and so I was hearing them a whole bunch the other day. So I was thinking of birds, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just not a fan of birds. They freak me out, and they're not my thing.
I like them, and I don't like them. I don't want to own one by any means.
Right? They're cute in concept.
They're smelly. They're noisy. I get migraines easily with noise and stuff. So it's just like I can't handle one. But I love how they look. Oops. I die. Oh, I can swim. I did not know
Camera,
that.
please.
Oh, fuck.
For the love of God.
Today I learned.
I don't
know. Something later.
I honestly don't know when these pictures like activate.
It probably depends on when you go to the world.
No, because the
that
one
it's
in
corresponding to
the next kingdom that we'll go to, that the portrait for that one lights up when you beat the Brutals, but before you fight the golem.
One thing I was thinking is because this is besides Cappy's world. Cappy's world's like the tutorial world.
Right.
This is like the truly first world. And I'm wondering if it's one of those instances where they always like doing this thing where you go to the first world, you kind of play through it because you're getting used to it and shit like that.
Right.
And then you realize, oh, there's more shit in there. You come back and you're like, oh, now I have the skills to like look in these player areas because I didn't know before. And if you played the game, you already have these skills because this game's very just movement based.
Right.
Like you don't get extra items or stuff like that.
It's just you get better.
Yeah, you get better.
Come on. Yep.
And that's probably the reason why they put that there because it's probably meant for like a later wink wonk.
Right. And I mean, you'll come back later.
See, I didn't even know you could go in the water in here.
I actually forgot that the water was here, so that's why when I fell, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna die.
That's what I thought. That's always like, and you're not dead.
Yeah. I thought I saw like a porch or something, but I was wrong. But yeah, no, I was thinking of like birds and that kind of stuff, and like how much anxiety it took for me just to hold like Tegan's bird, which is he's like a green cheek conure. He's a tiny bird, but it still scares the shit out of me. So like, and I know like you were able to hold the macaw,
which I was nervous about, but
right.
But at the same time, it ended up being pretty easy.
Right, but for me, I'm just kind of like, it's because anxiety is unreasonable. So for me, I'm sitting there and like my blood, I start freaking out because I'm like, this thing's on my finger, get it the fuck off, because I've been dive bombed by birds.
Yeah.
So, I don't know why.
But meanwhile, I keep having weirdly good bird experiences. I'm like, I know I can't own one because of just my disposition. And I wouldn't want to, that's uncool of me to put a bird through that.
Well, and birds live for a very long time.
Depending on the bird. And they get fucking real attached sometimes too to their person. But, and I got a cat. I don't need anything.
Yeah.
I could handle like a fish tank too, maybe.
Right.
Maybe a medium-sized dog, but like nothing else.
Much as I would love to have guinea pigs and that, and like chinchillas and that kind of stuff, I have cats and dogs. I don't need a rodent.
I have interest for all these animals, but I know I don't have the capability, space, or time to care for them. And it's like I said, it's not fair for me to have this want, but to not be able to take care of it properly.
Right.
But yeah, and I keep having weird good bird experiences because like that macaw, and then I always think about when I went to like the zoo, and they have those like sticks with the seeds on them that you can give birds. And
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
yeah,
chosen by what people typically consider as the ugliest bird, but it was one of the super pruned females because other birds consider that the most attractive bird.
Right.
And I was like, I got chosen by the most attractive bird.
Right, yeah. Oh, she thinks I'm sexy.
I'm the sexy bird.
And I mean, like, I love petting birds because they're so, like, weirdly soft.
And they like it too.
Yeah, and so, like, that's why, like, with, like, the owl that we saw in Japan and then, like, the
the owl, yeah.
And then the macaw, I always forget they don't like the head being touched, but they're fine with, like, their wings.
And the wings,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I always forget, like, oh, right, not the head, the back.
Okay, I didn't know that about birds, but also I try not to touch birds because I just don't know.
I just like feeling the soft of them.
No, fucking, that's why we have down pillows and shit like that, because
I'm
soft.
highly allergic.
So I'm gonna get you down quilt now.
Right?
So, how do you like me as a captain's hat? Pretty classy, won't you say? I immediately made us coffee. I'm the
Right?
captain. Now then, where were we? That monster's name is Bowser? Well, we'll chase him down in no time in the Odyssey. Seeing how we've got...
Oh, this is useless.
See, the fun thing about this game is that they say Odyssey a fuck ton,
Uh-huh.
and yet I still don't know how to spell it very well.
If I'm being a little shithead, I say Odyssey.
That actually might help me.
Oh,
You,
really?
no, that's the thing is you a while ago, because I've always struggled spelling fucking restaurant, and then you went, how I remember is rest, gold, rant,
Yeah.
or whatever, and so now I'm like, my brain's always like rest, au, rant,
Yeah.
rant.
And my mom was the one who broke that down for me because I was like bemoaning to her.
That's how I need to
Yeah.
remember a lot of fucking
Right.
words.
I guess this was kind of
And
important.
This Bowser seems like just the sort of creep that would steal a priceless antiquity for her sham
He was just
wedding.
talking about Sand Kingdom, and I was like, yes, wow, amazing, it's covered in sand. Oh, wait, yeah, there's plot kind of here.
Yeah. Shit, fuck.
Because I was just skipping through all the text, because I'm usually not that person where I skip through text when I replay a game, but this game, I'm like, the plot is so loose, it's not really one I pay attention to.
Eric loved this kingdom, but because it's like super Mexican themed. But he was like, "Fuck yeah, where's my sombrero hat?" But
Oh, I guess what I'm going to try to get immediately.
but he immediately, he's pissed because he's been playing fucking like Spelunky for a while, and they have like so many characters you can unlock and shit like that throughout playing the game. The last one he doesn't have is the sombrero guy, and that's like a random unlock, and he's like, how did this become the last one I didn't get? He's like, I want to play a sombrero guy.
But why is it so cold? I thought deserts were supposed to be hot.
Not at night, bitch.
Right?
Huh? The top of that tower is shining, but how could that be? Could it be a power moon?
I like how the power moons change color too, depending on what world you're in.
I think that's a really cool like distinction for worlds.
I can load up my other profile and show you, but
Is this supposed to be Earth? Oh, it is. I think.
it's
No.
not. No.
It's
Delph-
vaguely close to it.
Delfino Isle is somewhere on here, but the compass lights will light up around the compass if you have, I believe it's all the moons in that world, and I think it also lights up. It has like a different light if you collect all of the purple coins.
Oh,
But
that's
I
really
can't
cool.
remember if that one specifically, but I do know that the compass will start to light up when you get like all the moons in that area,
Oh, that's
or at
really-
least like a certain amount of moons in that area.
That's pretty neat.
So yeah, the Donkey Kong one or the new Donk City one I don't have yet because fucking Christ,
Purple
I
coins
hate
change.
that
I
one.
forgot that too.
Yeah, they're fun.
There's a lot of fucking detail, like love in this
Yeah.
game, and that's why I really like this game because they put a lot of love into it.
Yeah. And I think that's why just everyone loves it because you can tell so much.
The same thing with fucking like Awakening, Three Houses and shit like
Yeah.
that. Three Houses has a couple things that really people are like could have worked on that a little bit more, but
Right.
like at the same time, like if turns out if you guys put love into a game, if you care about the quality of your game and you're enjoying it, it translates.
Right.
Like it makes a great fucking game, and people don't seem to fucking get. Well, developers don't seem to get that, but that's because of crunch culture and
Right.
EA told me to do this specific thing, make a battle royale, and I don't really want to.
EA told me to make a MMO to battle Anthem, or not Anthem, Destiny. But we're a single player company.
Yeah, well, you know what's interesting to me? I wonder if fucking EA is like, yeah, that's fair. When Legendary Edition came out, and you know what I didn't see people talk about? Anthem. You know what I see people talking about a fuck ton? Legendary Edition.
Yep.
So yeah, you kind of made a company that doesn't do those things. Fucking, you know, now you're understanding. Maybe have them do the thing they're good at.
Right.
It's crazy. What a world.
And
I understand wanting to fucking like try different things and stuff like that, because I always feel bad for like music, like bands, when they're like, I'm gonna try this different style, and people are like, no, I hate it. And it's like, they're allowed to, you know?
Right. And that's why like I really like Within Temptation for that reason, because they have gone from like goth emo to a little bit of like the rock side. Like they're still kind of like figuring out what they want, and they're playing around. Let them.
Yeah.
You don't have to enjoy every single like album they do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I like that there's actual shops in this game too, and there's slight customization. I think it's like, it puts a good point to fucking
It does.
Sorry, I'm fighting probably mosquitoes right now, but because my cat demands the door open. But yeah, no, like it gives a point to the coins.
Right, other than just
life.
collecting them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the coins are always fucking pointless, except for giving you lives and shit like that.
And like the 100 coin star.
Yeah, like whoop-de-fucking do. So now that they have kind of actual
Meaning.
and you can actually like go in houses and stuff like that. Like it's kind of like a weird like light mix between love it.
This is fun. I love these little rooms.
But it gives you a light mix between like almost like Zelda's
Right.
and Mario's.
I need to pick up where I was on Breath of the Wild again.
I need to try and play it for myself at one point. I gotta wait until it's on a sale for less than fucking 2 cents. Like,
look in here. I think it's a I think I have a cartridge.
oh.
Yeah, that one
technology.
for whatever reason is just like, it's really hard to open.
I'm just stupid. I don't think that was its problem. I think my hand just didn't want to coordinate.
Let me give you the out.
Nope, I'll let people know that I fucking suck shit. Oh, you have Saints Row for the Switch?
Yeah, it was on sale during Black Friday, so I just picked it up.
You have it digitally, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
if it's not in there.
That I see in there is the one, the Awakening.
Okay, yeah, so I have it downloaded.
It's not a big deal. I'm not too particular about it. Like I said, eventually I'll pick it up. I'm more interested in playing Mass Effect again, but I'm in the turtle zone for right now to make sure I make it.
And that's for me, my issue is just like, I got tabs due this month.
Tabs are fucking expensive
yeah.
now. They fucking bracket it by where you live.
Yup. And I mean,
fucking Eric was paying like so much in Mill Creek for like the shittiest car in the universe. That car literally, because he had a Ford Focus, and it just had problem after problem after problem after problem, and eventually he got rid of it for a another car that it's escaping my mind. It's reliable. It's way more reliable than the Ford Focus, though. Not saying Ford Focuses aren't reliable. This one was just, I think he got kind of fleeced, kind of lied to.
Yeah.
Because can you body slam on that?
No, but if you chain them, you get more coins.
Nice! Well, I was talking about that bump in the ground.
Oh, yeah, I can.
It's probably just coins, though. It wasn't shining.
Some
of them were moons.
Some of them are moons. I don't think that they shine, though.
See, I like that. Like, he's like Sombrero Mario in this one.
Yeah, it's just, like you said, it's just that little bit of extra care and love.
Little details.
Yeah.
One like the lamp, it's being like hats and shit like that. I think that's like really cool detail. They could have fucking gone super lazy with that, but they didn't. But yeah, no, Eric has a different car now, and he but like literally like, because he bought it from a different guy, And the guy was like, he's like, yeah, I'm actually like fixing up cars. I'll fix this one up and, you know, maybe hawk it. Like, not like, no kidding, like maybe weeks, if not maybe a month later, car threw a fucking rod, which is like critical damage to a car. And he was just like, the car's totaled. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I feel bad because Eric didn't not let this guy know that it was like kind of a piece of shit car. Yeah. He's like, I have a ton of trouble with it. And so this guy wasn't like scammed by Eric or anything like that. We had full transparency. The guy was like, yeah, I understand. He just thought he could fix it, and then it just threw a fucking rod. And he was like, and he was on the freeway apparently. He had to fucking like, he just like abandoned it.
Oh fuck yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, I just like, I felt bad because like I was like, I know we were fully transparent about it,
but still,
that
like sucks.
That's like also I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Right.
And I was like, I like just turned to Eric. I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe.
Well, it's like how my dad's car, the engine gave out and it could have exploded.
These are also mildly dick-shaped.
Yes, they are. Whoops. That was dumb.
But yeah, no, like, it fucking talk about fucking luck, dude. Yeah, quicksand, which everyone thought was going to be way more of a problem than it actually was. Lay flat, Mario. That's how you defeat it. Disperse your body weight.
Right, because it's like tension, isn't it?
It's the same shit with ice, basically. Just, yeah, disperse your body weight and, like, army crawl.
Whenever I see those videos of people just, like, trying to crawl on, or trying to, like, walk on ice, I'm always just kind of like, you bitch.
You know who I am?
Oh,
I'm fucking Mario. Fool. Yeah, no, like... I get nervous about that, but also I live in an area where, like, if there's ice, it's probably thin as hell, and you're gonna crash through instantly.
I absolutely don't. I don't like go look at a body of water and go, I wonder if I can walk on that. I go, this place sucks.
I kind of wish that I could.
It looks like it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, because like movies have told me that shit fucking lit.
Right.
But like, the climate's a little too temperate around here. Like it's both cold and rainy, but not that cold.
Right. It doesn't get like super duper cold. It doesn't get super duper hot. It's not Arizona.
Yeah, but also we don't have extremes. We're very in the middle of everything.
Right. Like it's been getting warmer lately.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, you mean in terms of like climate change?
Yeah, in terms of climate change.
Absolutely. That shit sucks. But at the same time, summer. I was telling Eric, I was like seasonal depression's real. Like jokingly, I know it's fucking real, but like, it was more of the distinction of like, damn, I really felt that this year, like that on top of normal depression, and now it's just kind of vague normal depression, but like, boy, seasonal depression really fucking sucks. And the fact that like it's 9 months basically out of a whole year, fucking. Ugh, I want to die.
Yeah, Washington, if you're not prepared for it, it can really fucking wreck your mood.
There's a reason why Washingtonians are like some of the more depressed in the country, because it's fucking gray up here. But the rain is why it's so green and pretty.
Right.
And when those clear days happen, it's worth it, dude. It's so pretty.
And that's why I take supplements, because first off, I kind of need them just in general.
Yeah,
but
I need to take vitamin D.
Yeah, and I absolutely take vitamin D for that reason, because I'm like,
vitamin dick.
Are you into fitness? Fitness dick in your mouth. Yeah, no, but like we do need like extra supplements up here because of that shit.
Let's go.
Let's go. And Evelyn's like, I got business outside again. See ya.
I just love going fucking apeshit and just jumping everywhere.
You could have just left it. I like going apeshit. I'd be like, yeah, fucking same. Same fucking hat.
Bye.
See you.
I just get impatient. That's my problem. I'm just like, I don't care.
Well, this game lets you be impatient, which is nice.
Yeah, there it is. It took me forever to find this one last time. I was like, where the fuck is it? And I'm not talking like last time as in the first time I played this. I mean the second time I played it. Like in preparation for this. I was like, where
is it?
I don't remember.
And I like these guys with the fucking glasses.
And then the birdies are there, so you can just line up with the birds. And go whoop.
Please don't be a gap. Please don't be a gap.
I don't remember if there is. I think that one actually goes.
Well, it's an early
all the
level.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Going for the elevator.
We have a Moai head as our like emoji. Fucking messenger Eric and I.
Oh, okay.
Like one of these Easter Island heads. I think it's like a Moai head or
Oh.
something. I can't remember what their actually official name is called.
Didn't realize you passed right by this. Hello, little asshole. I'm gonna smack you around the moment I get a chance.
When you
Fucking
come back
hate that.
around, I beat you up.
Well, I actually wait next to the shop because if you get up onto the roof fast enough, you can just hit it. And if you miss it, you can just go back in and reset it.
Oh, okay.
It's really easy. Like that's the best way I've been able to get that thing. But I hate fucking chasing down those birds and figuring out like the best place to hit them.
That's fair.
It's kind of like the fishing ones
Sorry.
where it's just like you try to hook the damn thing, and then Poochie comes out. You're like Poochie.
Oh yeah. But I like also fucking hate fishing in any game. So I mean, I heard the word fishing and I like
Immediately just felt like, oh
that Paul Rudd gif.
yeah.
Okay.
Help! It's me, Peach.
Bowser's hanging out
See,
here for
I
some
like-
reason.
I like her kind of ending in this game a lot.
Oh, same.
It's like it's still not the best because she's always a damsel in distress, but I like how they end it for her.
Yes, absolutely.
Pull a gun. No. Good place to stop. So we'll
Yes.
catch you guys on the next episode of more of Sand Kingdom.
Yeah.
So until next time.
Bye.